When people stay in one place, they tend to accumulate a lot of things. When they move, then they have to sort through things. And they begin to realize how little they really need. Sometimes it's difficult, though. You want this and you want that. But finally the choice has to come down. What do you really need? Because you can't take everything with you. The more you're trying to take with you, the more you get weighed down. The same principle applies to our lives. When we forget about the fact that we're going to get old and ill and we're going to die, we tend to accumulate a lot of things that we claim as being ours, being us. Then our sense of priorities gets dulled. Everything is ours that we can lay our hands on. Your sense of who you are tends to accumulate a lot of things too. But the time will come when you have to go. And what do you take with you then? Ajahn Suwat once noted that, it's hard to say, it's a paradox. But you noted the contrast. Everything the Buddha said is not self, not self, not self. But then he says, okay, we are the owners of our actions. Those are things that do belong to us, something we have control over. Our intentions. You can choose to do one thing or you can choose to do another. And in that lies your power, for good or for evil, for happiness or for misery. And that's what we take with us. So this is why this should have top priority. It's one of the reasons why we focus on the present moment in our meditation, so you see your intentions clearly. And you can see the states of mind that motivate them, that drive them. And all you have to do is see that much. And that can make all the difference in the world. The problem is, for the most part, we've learned how to lie to ourselves, not only about our intentions, but also about the motivation that lies behind them. Either we deny that we didn't do something, or we didn't deny that there were some less than stellar motives behind it. And when this is the case, we're really in trouble, because the main factor, the main power in our lives is something that we're blind about. And when we're blind about it, it's not really under our control, because we're so busy focusing on other things that we neglect the true power in our lives. So this is one of the reasons why the Buddha teaches us not self, to look around what really does lie under your control, because the sense of control, or the idea of control, is so essential to our idea of who we are. If we don't control something, how we can really claim it as ourselves? How can we really claim it as ours? But your intentions do lie under your control. So this is where we focus. And you want to make sure that your intentions are based on skillful desires, skillful motivations, no greed, no anger, no delusion. And that requires a lot of strength, because most people live their lives in line with the Thai is called yatagam, which means in line with your past actions. Your past actions push you a particular way, and you just keep going that way. Whatever comes up in your life, you let yourself get swayed by it. Good things come up, you're in a good mood. Bad things come up, you're in a bad mood. The only way you can get yourself in a good mood is to try to make sure as many good things come up as possible.